In this video, I'm going to show you various strategies for refining your search. So you do a search and then you decide that you want to narrow down the search. So uh, let's do character development, and let's actually truncate this. Character develop. How does character develop? Character development. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, so we're going to do character development. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. So let's figure out how we can narrow it down. Well, the first thing is you might say, by the time I got to number 7, I found dissertations. So if you forgot to click that button, that little checkbox at the first page that gets rid of the dissertations, that's the first thing you want to do. So you go to not and type in dissertation. So you see my number is going to go down a little. So 100 dissertations were in there. Got rid of those. But then let's say, okay, I don't just want character development, but I want, hold on. Let's put that down here again. I want character developments in schools. So I'm going to do school or school. Well, let's just do a hashtag. Then it'll be school or schools. Okay, so let's do that. So that's going to narrow it down. So this is just stuff that's on both on character development in schools. But let's say that we still want to narrow it down. So what we can do is we can use these drop-down menus here. One thing you can do to be the most narrow is go with the title. I just want stuff with character development or schools in the title. So that's 19, so that cut down like 10%. So these are, if they did a good title, then these are the articles that are really about that topic, okay? But maybe that's too narrow. You want to kind of broaden out. You can go with abstract. So when you just do the default right here, it's going to search these terms in everything. So it could actually be just in the journal title, the title of the journal, not actually in the title of the article or the abstract. So it could be anything on this screen, keywords, yada yada, that's where it's going to pick up those. So if you just go to abstract, it's broader than the title, but at least you know that the article is about that. It's not just something in the journal title or something like that. Okay, so that's going to be broad. But let's say you want to get a little narrower than that, but not so narrow that it's just those 19 that have it in the title. Well, what you can do is you can toggle back and forth. So now this is going to be all the stuff that's in the character development literature that's maybe secondarily about schools, because school wasn't in the title. So school is like a kind of a secondary topic about this. If I switch it to this, toggle it like this, this is going to be everything in the school or academic literature, right? Where character development is second. So character development isn't in the title. Well, I guess in this case it could be in the title, but school is in the title for sure. So what I just pointed out is in showing you is that there's going to be overlap here, right? So there's a way that you can minimize that overlap. So when you do the first search like this, what you would do is not school hashtag title. So this is going to be everything that is about character development in schools, where character development is in the title, but school is not in the title. So this is those, it's going to narrow it down from just having both only in the abstract and not in the title. Like, so if you just did the search, so when we just did the search with abstract both, it could be in the abstract, it could be in the title, yada yada, so that was 200. So this gets us down to some that have character development in the title, not schools in the title, but it is about schools because that's in the abstract. So then when we flip it, put this in the abstract, this in the title, we would want to do not, well, let's just cut and paste it, copy and paste it, not character development in the title. Those are the 24 that you just searched. So there's 29 that have school in the title, but not character development in the title. 24 that have character development, or vice versa. 24 that have character development in the title, but not school. 29 that have school in the title, but not character development. So this is a way of just narrowing it down, and the one that you put in the title, that's the primary literature you're searching in now, and this is like the secondary literature. So this search right here, see these journals, they're education journals. So this is a lot of this is going to be in the education literature. That's kind of the way. It's not perfectly how I'm saying it, but that's basically how I think of it. I'm trying to find stuff that's at the intersection of character development and schools, and so it's the intersection of two literatures. And if I'm searching for stuff with character development in the title, it's the character development literature. If I'm searching for stuff with school in the title, it's the school literature. Okay, so let's just go back to both of these in the abstract, get rid of this last one. So the other thing is, you might be going through here and you might think, okay, I don't really care about Aristotelian action research. So then you would maybe you'd add more stuff to the not. I don't care about action research. Okay, so it's at least going to get rid of that one and maybe any others. Okay, just that one. So that didn't help us a whole lot. Let's go down here. Okay, I don't care about stuff with substance use or prevention. So I'm going to add into this prevention. I want to look at character development, not prevention. So that got rid of some. You keep scrolling through, and as you keep scrolling through, you're like, okay, I don't care about legal issues. I keep getting this extra stuff about that. I don't really want that in there. And by the time you get a little bit of time scrolling through here, you really get down to what you want. So those are the ways of refining your search. The other way, you got all these things over to the left, which I talked a little bit about in some of the other videos, but maybe you just want certain methodologies. I just want the longitudinal studies. Maybe I just want ones on specifically on academic achievement or whatever. Maybe I just want the peer-reviewed articles. Maybe I just want a certain age group. What this is going to do is it's going to populate this left side of the screen with stuff from your results. So this means 32 of these 103 results are childhood, so birth to 12, 27 are adolescents. If I look at the methodology, go here, show more. 33 of these are empirical studies, or coded as that. I mean, I don't know where they come up with all these categories, but anyway, these are how they're coding them. So that might be useful to you as a way of narrowing down as well.